The latest market data is released, and Longboat Key is a buyer's market. Hi everyone, my name is Mike Rennick. I'm the team lead, the senior broker with Better Homes and Garden, Ashley Properties. Even though it's a buyer's market, sellers can still win, and I'll talk more about that in a minute, but let's go through the data. This is data effective the end of July. Data is usually released about 30 days later after everything is approved. So let's go through it right now. When we look at single family homes in Longboat Key, there were 9 sold in the month of July. That's up 29% from a month earlier, but it's down 10% from a year ago. That's the number that's key. Being the seasonal nature of the island, we want to watch the trends year to year. Moving to the condo market, there were 25 units sold in the month of July. That's down 17% from a month earlier, but down 11% from a year ago. So both are down 10-11% in terms of sales. Let's look at the future sales, the units that are pending today. There were 14 single-family homes pending on the island. That's up 250% from last month, the month earlier, but it's up 56% from a year ago. That's a good news story in terms of sellers. There were 23 condos that went under contract that are pending in the month of July. That's break even with the month earlier, but it's down 36% from a year ago. What's happening to price though? So sales, kind of a mixed bag, but definitely down. Price, $388 per square foot for single family homes. That's the easiest metric I found to get everything on an apple basis. That's down 15% from the month earlier, down 16% from a year ago. Condos weigh in at $404 per square foot. That's up 16% from a month earlier, but it's down 3% from a year ago. Prices are down a little bit. Days on the market. When something enters the market, on average, if it's priced right, how long does it take before it's sold? Single family homes was 127 days. It's down 38% from a month earlier, down 48% from a year ago. So they're selling faster, single family homes, than they were a year ago. 119 days on average for condos, down 3% from the month earlier, but it's up 21% from a year ago. The last metric I look at a macro level is how many months of inventory. So if no new homes come on the market, no new condos come on the market, given the current sales rate that we're seeing, how long will it take to clean out the inventory and go down to zero? Well, it's 9.3 months for single family homes on the island. That's down 37% from the month earlier, but it's up 24% from a year ago. 8.4 months for the condos. That's up 9% from a month earlier. It's up 27% from a year ago. So we have a mixed bag, but it clearly favors buyers. Now, given the data, buyers and sellers can both win. Your broker, your real estate broker, needs to understand the market. They need to go down deeper than this. So if you're selling, what condo association do you own the property that you're selling? What, if it's a single family home, what is the subdivision name? We need to go deeper and perform an analysis. That's just the first step. Same thing for condos. After we know the numbers and the analysis for your area, we need to develop a plan. And there's always a strong plan once you understand your base point. And that's what Eric and I furnish, a very strong plan in terms of working with different buyers or different sellers. No matter what the market is, we can get it done for you. If you'd like to learn more, if you'd like an analysis that's done for you, free, no obligation, feel free to give me a call. I give out my personal cell to all clients, so I'll share it now. That allows you to reach me outside of business hours, or in other words, when it's convenient for you. That's the way we operate. So that number is 941-400-8735. Thanks for watching. Reach out. We can develop a plan for you. We can get the job done. Thank you.